Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. Bam. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Hierophant. We are talking about something very meaningful for you today. And that could go from your personal beliefs, values, to relationship. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'm looking through the reading and I'm seeing mostly you in here. But you could be dealing with something in particular, and we'll see when we clarify. But in the recent past, the Two of Swords, the Justice card, the Two of Pentacles. Really trying to balance something out, to bring something into balance here. But I feel like the more you try, the harder it gets. It's becoming very, very complicated for some reason. And you're just up in your head about it all the time. How do I do that? How do I make it happen? How do I? In the current situation, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Ooh. There's someone that's showing up here and you're like... and I feel like it's part of the situation that you're trying to balance out, whoever this is. They're part of that situation, and now you've gotten to the point of, I don't want it. I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want anything to do with them. And then you're hurting. And then you're stressed out about it. But you don't want to see them. Okay. In the immediate future, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. You're taking some time for yourself here by the looks of it. Everybody takes time for themselves at the end of this year. I love this. After definitely stepping into a place of, coming out of these energies that are pretty much mind-induced energies, you're kind of like, okay, enough of that. Let's just chill. Let's just take it easy. Okay. Let's clarify now. Let's see what we're talking about here. Let me do this Hierophant. The Page of Swords, the Temperance card, the Eight of Swords. Whatever situation this is, you've been dealing with it for quite a while. And you've gotten to a point where you've exhausted yourself over it. You ran out of options by the looks of it. Or at least that's what your mind has been telling you. So you ran in your head with it over and over and over and over again until it's like, I got nothing. Alright, let's do the Two of Swords. In the recent past, the Judgment card, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Yep, about a person, about a situation, about how to bring it together, how to make it work. Because you wanted to make it work. At least that's what you decided at some point. This is what I'm going to shoot for. It's just not knowing how to handle it. Not knowing, like, what else am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? You're definitely coming through in that kind of an energy. Let's do the Justice card. You get the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card. Definitely stepping into an energy of where you're looking like you're not attached to that situation. Realistically speaking, there's nothing tying you up to the situation. And it feels like within that place, you're the most stable you could be. When you attach your energy to the situation, it becomes very unstable, very, what do I do? Panic mode almost. When it's just you and you, it's like, well, I can work with this. So, I don't even know what the hell is going on here at this point. I kind of get the sense that things are not working out in the way that they should in this situation. Things may not be working out at all in this situation, and you're trying to pursue it from the idea of, let's make it work out. And I do see you giving yourself those times for you, you know, the one that's coming up for you, you did that in the past through all of the commotion of this connection as well. Interestingly enough, you've got a pretty good grasp on those. You've got a pretty stable energy when it comes to those moments and times. When you go ahead and jump into this, let me attach my energy to their energy, it's a shit show, you know. Let's do the Two of Pentacles. You get the Two of Wands, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, when you're stepping within yourself and within the honest truth of what this connection represents to you, everything is peaceful in there. When you take it outside in the real world, it's like, what's going on there? You don't know. You're in a place of, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it anymore. I don't know what to try anymore. I don't know. Let's do the Seven of Wands in the current situation. The Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords. Nah, still in the same place here, if not worse. What happened here? I'm not even sure if anything is realistically happening. It's you within this dynamic. When I see you attached to this situation, I see you lost. When I see you attached to yourself, I see you complete. It's like, why would you attach yourself to it then? You know, what's in it that keeps on drawing you there? And I see pain. I see all sorts of things. So of course, this situation is going to bring up a lot of that for you to heal. From the perspective of me looking at it, to me it makes sense. To you, this situation has the potential to drive you mad, to drive you like, you know, thinking that you're going crazy here. Because again, you're right now, you're in a space of, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to, like, I never want to hear their name again. Like, well, no. And it is because you're being triggered by the energies that whatever the situation is bringing up for you, which is a lot of pain, a lot of stuff that was already inside of you. This connection just kind of amplifies it and brings it to the surface for you. You know what I mean? So it's not a surprise that you don't want to see their face. Because when you say that, think of it as, I don't want to be in pain anymore. You know, I don't want to deal with this pain, which eventually you will, because you are giving yourself those pauses in which I feel like you're processing everything that's going on, and those are the times where you're probably dealing with all the pain that's being brought up here. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups. Yeah, the clear example of someone thinking they're going mad. I hate you. I don't want to see your face. Never again. I don't even want to know you exist. Like, what the hell was I thinking? 2 minutes later, I love you. I love you more than anything in this freaking entire world and beyond. How the hell would you not think you're going insane? And this is, it's typical, given that there's a lot of energies that are going to bring you in this position. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Think of it as a fight between what's going on in your head about the situation and what's going on in your heart. So instead of bringing that balance between the two, there's actually a war there between your mind and your heart right now. Your mind is telling you, I don't want to see them. I don't want to, Your heart is saying, but I love them. Put them together, they're not going to match. One is saying something, the other one is doing something else. It's like, it's a shit show. So you're going through a little bit of a war between your mind and your heart right now. How to not facilitate this war? as overwhelming as it may be, try to connect with your heart, and not the part where, oh, I love them and that's where I focus. No, the part that brings you in the present moment, because that'll make the thoughts go away. Yes, the love for them will show up, but that's not why you're doing this. You're doing that for you, to kind of fall back into, oh, I'm good, you know? I feel like I'm sane again. Because this is no joke. This is no joke here. Let's do the Hangman in the immediate future. The Fool, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you have this ability to get yourself back into a place of balance. To kind of put a hold on that war that's going on here. You have that ability. To kind of take it all apart and see where fear comes in to create that craziness in your mind, where your heart comes in to kind of try to cover it all up with love, and then where those two kind of get at it, you know? So you have the ability to put them to the side. Okay, fear, love, clarity, open heart. And that gives you that awareness, that bringing you back into the present moment and taking you out of the freaking war. You know what I mean? So you're doing it right here. Cool. You're doing good, Scorpio. I mean, not while you're part of this war, but when you figure out what the hell is going on and you drive yourself mad in there, you have the ability to get yourself back on track here. For the Knight of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you want to take it from, you know, to move forward. But move forward from a place of, all right, this is in the past. I'm done with that. I'm in the present. Let's push forward to see where we're going. But not by making a plan and assuming, oh, we're going to be there with this. We're going to do that. Then we're going to... No. Just moving forward is a great, it's actually a great energy that's coming through. Because it's very empowering and very, I'm taking charge. It's not going to be my mind. It's not going to be my heart. It's not going to be the war or the peace that's happening there. It's going to be me, by being here with whatever comes through, whenever it comes through, however it wants to come through. And I'm here to deal with that. So you're definitely coming through with a nice energy here of moving forward from this point forward. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords. And definitely gaining clarity over what it is that you want here. Because at some point, especially through here, I feel like you're losing it. You don't even know what you want anymore. You're like, wait a minute. Well, I wanted this 5 minutes ago, and now I want this. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't even know. I don't know. Well, you're gaining that clarity from the space of putting it all like in its own little spare box. The fear, the love, the mind, the clarity, the over everything, and kind of taking, imagine there's a war here of all sorts of things, and you go right there in the middle, and you're like, hey, halt. You go there, you go there, you go there. You. That's kind of how I see it here. You know what I mean? And that helps you a lot in determining what you want, if you want to fight for it or not. Like weighing it all down and taking it from there. So you're coming in with a lot of clarity over this situation. And from what I can see here, it looks like you're deciding to move forward and possibly try to fight for this to work, you know? So it's kind of like unplugging and then plugging back in. You got to reset here. And that's exactly what you're doing. So, okay. Good. Let's see what the universe has. The As a final advice, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands. Okay, everything's gonna fall back into place here. I know right now, especially with the energies that are at play right now, where you're kind of in the middle of that war, and you can't have those energies listen to you, where you're yelling, hey, stop, everybody stop fighting. Nobody's listening. No, none of those energies are listening. It feels like you're kind of losing it, actually. But everything's they're gonna listen. The energies are gonna start listening soon enough, when you start listening to yourself, you know. Or not even to yourself, but to everything that surrounds you, everything that's inside of you and everything that surrounds you. When you're going to become present with all of that, all of the energies are going to pay attention to you. You don't even have to yell. You don't have to do anything. So, because it feels like with what the universe is saying here, it's kind of looking like you're getting back on track emotionally as well, because you've lost that for a split second too. So it kind of feels like you're in a place of thinking that you lost it. Maybe you think that, but you're gonna get it all back. You're gonna come back to yourself here. Mentally, emotionally, it feels like it's all coming back into play. So you're not gonna stay here in this place where it feels like, oh my God. Good. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.